No, why do you have to open that as soon as I start recording? The shadows that run alongside our car. This is another horror game. Whose eyes will you look through? Suppose the dude. Gun it! I put the pedal to the floor. The wheels screech as we pull out into the lane. The car swerves, but it doesn't really matter. There's no one else out here as far as the eye can see. The abandoned station shrinks behind us until it's gone. Why do all these have to be floppy visual novel games? I've had enough of that with flopping DDLC. And flopping DDBC. Well, no, that's DDBS. Doki Doki Blue Skies. God, I play a lot of flopping mods. No, I don't. Actually, I've only played like 5. I swear, I've seen more flopping goddamn Just Yuri mods. I need to check that out at some point, see if I can find like an actual complete one. And it's just us and the long road. The world outside the window passes us in abstract, like the whole world's given up meaning to have. Wait, what? Given up Jenny meaning. We drive in silence. So, well, I hear the faint buzzing of the power window being rolled down. I don't want to. Oh, fuck! This game's gonna be long. You sure that's a good idea? It's not like zombies are gonna hurl at themselves at a moving car. Zombies? Huh? Fair enough. Well, that was a thrilling conversation. So I guess this is kind of strange to be asking after 3 whole days, but what's your name anyway? Right, we never did introduce ourselves, it's... Sure. Shelby. Well, nice to meet you, Shelby. Then Shelby. Names... I suppose I'll put B. I'm cool, B. Okay. The car shudders briefly as we rumble over a series of potholes, but then the road's smooth again. The humming of the engine reminds me of a storm brewing off on the horizon. Behind these occasional noises, we sit in silence. So what were you doing before everything happened? Oh. Well, the first time she's actually started a conversation. Guess I'm not so intimidating after all. What was I doing? God, what was I? A whole lot of nothing. I bet that sounds super impressive, huh? Just a scuffy drifter. Not so sure she wants to hear that. Oh, fuck off. Entry. I was moving cross country, and everything went south. What about you? This ride is yours, right? Yeah, well, it's really my dad's, or was. He dead! Even when he was alive though. See, he is dead. I was right. I'm always right though. Nah, it's a cap. But most of the time. I was the only one who ever drove it. Ah, guess he didn't. Sorry, never mind. It's okay, the booze would have killed him eventually anyway. Nice one. Pretty quiet in here, huh? Surprisingly not much noise at the end of the world. Do you think there's any radio stations left? I'd be shocked if so. Reckon it couldn't hurt to look though. I don't think it's working very well. She's fiddling with the dial. I'm pretty sure we're never gonna find anything. Stations come in, out in waves. Every so often the distortion gives the illusion of an actual sound, then it goes back to nothingness. Just then though. Hang on a sec, go back down. I think I actually heard something. The noises fade in and out, then something comes into orderly focus. What? Is that Barachi? No, that's my save screen because I bopping right click. It's like goddamn bopping Natsuki all over again. But I can't contain myself. How is this good music to you? The fuck is this? On display, directly over the static in a sick fanfare. A man's voice wails so I'm laughing so hard I nearly did myself. Shelby's really ready. That was not what I was expecting. Who the hell's running out there running this? Of all the music that will be left, man. I sink back into the driver's seat, letting my mind drift into the music. I swear to God, if you crash this car, this is almost comforting. As the fractured chords watch over me, I try to pretend that I'm lurching in a truck bed somewhere. He's gonna crash the car out in the sun mid-afternoon, shirt damp and dirty from a hard day work. For a moment I almost believe it. The music falls shut for a few seconds before starting up again. Wait, isn't this the same song again? Oh, it's probably on an endless loop, because why wouldn't it be? Sure seems that way. Guess it's just ghosts on the waves after all. And the undead aren't exactly interesting in DJing. You know you're probably causing more noise. Y'all really ain't the smartest in a zombie apocalypse, you fopping dumbasses. What do you think a zombie would even listen to? Well, you better hope you don't run out of fuel, otherwise you're probably about to find out, and it's gonna be your fopping bones being eaten. Because fopping blaring music, you fopping dumbass. Is death metal too obvious of an answer? Rob Zombie? Or maybe they're into baby metal these days. I don't know. I think the Grateful Dead seems more apt. You know, I've always wondered this. But what are they actually grateful for exactly? Maybe they finally found themselves some peace. Peace, huh? I wish they'd let the rest of us have some. Ain't so bad right now anyway. Well, except for that. I shake my head at the radio controls. So what are you into anyway? Music-wise? I really like amps. I was in it. Top 40 hits, that sort of thing. Then you're a loser. Don't tell me it's baby metal. Will you judge me if I say I actually haven't heard of them? No, that might be for the best. What do you listen to then? Most people look at me and expect me to be in Stones of Marley or something like that. What is that? Well, you'll probably actually judge me more than this. Try me. ABBA. What's ABBA? Just as I thought, she starts laughing at my expense. It's ain't sound though. I'm not gonna be poetic and say that sounds like music or anything like that. Still, it's good to hear. Told you. No, it's fine. Their music's catchy. I mean, my parents listen to ABBA, but it's fine. Your parents? Yeesh. How old are you anyway? You seem a bit young for the outlets. How old do you think I am? I'm pretty sure there is no right answer to that question, except for the one. I'm 22. Scrap. God, that's so young. She's practically a kid. What was I doing when I was 22? Still wasting my life, I reckon. Why hasn't she even been to school? That young and the whole damn world's crashing around her. I don't give a fuck. Hell, you better be ready to kill some zombies, otherwise you two losers are gonna fop yourselves. I'll leave you for fopping dead. God damn it! Save screen! Fopping right click. Try not to make a face, but I can see where my knuckles are going. Right as my fingers grip hard into the wheel. This music's kinda similar to ABBA, isn't it? All peppy and stuff. You should be happy to have it. That's sure an optimistic take on it. Alright, enough of you. I reach down and turn up the volume up to a sharp left, and the radio goes blissfully quiet. Farewell, wailing man. That's just us again. What is this game, man? How did I find this game? I don't know. I just flopping went on itch.io and just flopping went random games. Why not? I need flopping stuff to do. And then I didn't play it for like a week. And now here I am. None of these games are even horror. Like, why are they putting horror if they aren't horror? Did you expect things to ever end up this way? It's getting dark, huh? The sun sets so late in the summer. Sort of topic, huh? I guess she doesn't want to think about it. Can't say I blame her. I'm a bit surprised we still have any light at all at this hour. Especially without the streetlights and all. It's like the sky's just been saving it up. Looks a bit like Dying Fire. Kinda fitting for the end of the world, don't you? Well, there we go. Now the game's basically in black and white. So you never really told me what is it you do. Wait, what is it? Ah, fop's sakes, I can't talk any scrap. I just want my KFC. I want meat. I showed meat. Not that type of meat though. I want my KFC. I mean, doesn't have to be a job or anything, but well, what do you do, or what did you do before everything? Actually, I worked a lot. I didn't really have any time for much other than that. I would wake up, shower, go to work, have a lunch break, back to work. Get off work, eat dinner, and watch TV for a few minutes before passing out. And then the whole thing would start all over again in the morning. That was about it. I guess that'd be most people's story. It's tough out there. It's probably tougher now. Yeah, all kind of pointless in the end, isn't it? Yuck your damn tail off and everything goes to pot anyway. Motherfopper! And you just wondered why you didn't spend your time better, you know? Yeah. I guess that doesn't matter either way. So what about you? I'm sure you didn't spend all your time listening to ABBA. I used to travel a lot, looking for work and stuff. I suppose you could call me a bit of a nomad. Nice. Well, that sure is lovely. That sounds really cliche. Not really, it sort of suits you. I hope this game doesn't last too long. I was only meant to pop and play short games. To tell you the truth, I haven't really had much purpose in a while. I've just been getting by. Fopping loser. Motherf. This fopping right click! Is there a way to disable it? Oh, I can go full screen if I want. I swear all fopping goddamn visual novel games are the same. Same buttons as fopping DDLC. You bet you got the auto, you got the fopping skip. Same buttons too. Fopping control. You okay there? One towards the stomach with the back of my hand. Oh yeah, it's gone a little bit better, but I'm just exhausted, but it doesn't help things. You know how it is. I do, but Christ, I'm really not a cut for this. I know first aid, I can stitch up a cut, but gastric distress is a bit beyond me. You think we should stop and rest? Nah, like it or not, I'll be stopping soon anyway. Braking would just waste gas. Right, the fuel. If everything went so weird nowadays, I'd call it suspicious that we're only a single tank's worth left. Not much we can do about it though. Where the fuck are we going? Like, what are you trying to achieve? It looks like you're just going into the middle of fopping nowhere. An endless road. Almost it is then. It's gotten even darker now. Do you ever wonder, like, why us? How do we make it this far? And it really is such a good thing that we're still alive. So than I used to. If this was me in this situation, I wouldn't be driving a fopping car. I'd be out there fopping with a bat and a helmet and maybe like a fopping M16 rifle going on an absolute killing spree of zombies. The fop actually cares? Who would do this in a zombie apocalypse nowadays? Fopping goddamn babies would, bro. 90% of the population would be going on an absolute killing spree. Some random paint the town red video. Yes, that would be the fopping goddamn my scenario. Fopping beating everyone. That's perfect timing. Honestly, I try not to think so hard about stuff like that. I stopped to wonder what I was doing, what my own life was worth. It's a dangerous train of thought, I'll tell you that. We're here, that's what matters. Despite it all, we're here and we're safe. And how and why it is garnish on the salad. What? What salad? You know, I didn't believe it all at first. I mean, that we're really facing the apocalypse or whatever. I want to face the apocalypse. World War 3, come on! Fucking Russia, launch those IMBM, whatever the fuck missiles you got. I want war. It's fucking too boring right now. Kept working, kept on like everything was fine. And then, listen, you don't gotta answer me if you don't want, but your old man, what happened? My dad? So he needed more beer, alright? Of course he did, he was a deadbeat alcoholic. So they wouldn't even let him in a nearby liquor store anymore, so he wandered off to another one. Just so happened that that part of town was infested. It took a while before I even noticed, since he wasn't really any different from usual. That's pretty pathetic, huh? But so that was my dad. In the end, I'll be doing much better. Great, now I feel like I want to puke. So he's probably got bit and turned into a zombie. Seems flopping likely in zombie apocalypse. Please don't say things like that, Shelby. One of us has to keep this up. I don't know. So my right hand off the wheel. God, every flopping visual novel has to be something to do with romance. Wow, my skin feels really cold. It's because the window's open? Maybe it's fine, because she's sick. Wait, what? Oh, as long as she isn't infected, I suppose that's alright. Wouldn't be me in this scenario at all. Think I'd be flopping wasting time flopping doing romance with a girl? No, bigger priorities than flopping women. Even in this reality, flopping work more important. Flop them. Actually, she had a fever, wouldn't she be hotter? I'd chill that, like that can't be normal. It's not even that cold in here, but we're still here, just remember that. Until that changes, there's still time. Things might get even better. It'd be stupid to assume that they would. But we're still breathing, that's hope. But that's pretty cheesy, isn't it? Huh. Anyway, I'm sorry about that. About your dad, I mean. Even if you didn't get along with him, I bet it must be hard losing someone that close to you. Yeah, I guess. What the hell happened? It all happened so fast. I'm still trying to come to terms with it. Everything's cracked now. I have a feeling Scrap's about to go to scrap, which is good. I want Scrap to go to scrap. Or is that just the windshield being cracked? Don't want to worry too much. There's no wrong way to feel. Where even are the zombies? Isn't this place supposed to be flopping infested because of apocalypse or whatever? I've seen no zombies so far. I guess I'm almost privileged. No one I care about has been around this in a long time. What? I don't know, y'all. I wonder if there's anyone else out there. I wonder if they're stuck out here like this. I wonder if we'll ever know. Alright. Just as he starts talking, the engine gives an unsettling sort of rumble and my heart jumps. It explodes a few times and then the whole chassis lunges. The pitiful clattering, the engine stalls out, and the car can't do anything but coast. Scrap. I noticed the fuel tank click on some minutes ago, but I guess I still wanted to think we had more time. The car rolls down the pavement until it can't no more, and we amble to a stop. I really thought the gas would last a little longer than that. Bound to happen sooner or later, wasn't it? God, if I wasn't hoping for later. We brought this car used after all. It's cost efficient, but not so much fuel efficient. Wonder how far the next gas station is. Are you seriously asking where the next gas station is? What makes you think the fopping gas is still going to be there apart from you're a fopping moron? There's gonna be no fopping gas in a zombie apocalypse. Everyone's gonna be fopping siphoned everything already. You're a fopping idiot. Both of you are fopping idiots. How the fop are they alive in a zombie apocalypse? They don't even know how to survive. Go into a fopping gas station. The fop are you doing? Fop your gas station. That's a one-way trip to fopping hell. Can't believe we've been going this long without seeing any. I haven't seen anything for miles. Even without people, without lights, I can't see how this could be. Like civilization just packs up and left the moment everything has started to crumble, leaving not a trace behind. Even if there was, it's not like we could have seen them. It's gone so dark and without the street lights. Hey, how fast do you think you can run? I don't want to run anymore. Well, shut the fop up crying about it and fop and run already. God, you two make me fop and annoying. Don't want to run. It's a zombie apocalypse, dumbass. You're gonna have to run sooner or later. About average, I guess. Do you reckon we should? What else are you supposed to do? Fopping wait in a car? Fop off. They'll be sworn before you know it. Well, maybe. It don't seem like there's any zombies around from the narration, but you never fopping know. Her hand touches down to her stomach again. She felt so damn cold. Well, she's probably bitten. In which case, you better have a gun, because we're blowing this chick's brains out. I don't know if there's a point. And now you're gonna start crying thinking there's no point. Wow, fop you two. Why am I even trying with this scrap? I might as well just leave them to die. Fopping hell, they're not surviving on their own. Not much point to anything, not anymore. Maybe not. It's too damn dark anyhow. Fopping, you might as well just die already. Like, fopping hell. In all likelihood, one of us will probably trip and fall. It's pretty sad to make it this far just to die from a bust up face. Please just smile. Yeah, it would. Anyway, there's nothing we can do until the sun rises. I start the window, the sky's clouded, but if I squint I can see the faint lights of the valet. Oh no, don't be 2 days. I don't want to fop and do 2 days of this scrap. These fopping pathetic ass losers. The breeze through the open window is quiet but clean. Guess we're crashing here tonight then, huh? In more ways than one. Could be worse anyway. At least the air smells nice. I mean, if civilization is dead, so I suppose air pollution rates would decrease a bit. Yeah. I sink back into my seat. Leaving the window open is another dumb idea, but I don't suppose it matters if a zombie can just smash through them. But if a zombie gets their hands in there and just fopping claws at you, then you're a little bit screwed. Well, I know that's not how zombie apocalypse works. They have to bite you, but they could claw you and then grab you up to the window and then bite your hand. And then fopping, you only wake up once you're bitten. Just fopping idiots. Search around for the lever on the side. And just angle, but even when I yank it, damn thing won't budge. Use car, right? And try and get comfy the best I can. I only hope that she can too. It's gonna be a long night. Well, good night then. So dark now, it's not much different when I shut my eyes. Breathe in and out and wait for sleep. I hope we see the morning. I hope you don't. Yes! That was fopping boring as fuck. Well, at least that game's done. Why are you still... I don't know, why are you on my background for so fopping long? I put this to 10 minutes, right? It's been more than 10 minutes. It's been like 20. Oh, there we go. Hey Zoe.